tenfold increase from the number of human cells you have compared to the bacteria you have in your gut. Why wouldn't you want to take care of these guys? These guys are doing so many important things for you whether you realize it or not, okay? Middle section. Like I told you, digestion, we're getting energy from our food, correct? Essential vitamins, I told you some of that's broken down small intestine, and also in the large intestine. Most people think that digestion is actually done. Regulates your immune system. Why? Because if you have good, healthy bacteria that our immune system is familiar with, you're not going to piss off the immune system with bacteria that you don't know that's going to cause problems, which is going to cause your immune system to go out of function. Okay? Regulates your blood sugar and your metabolism. So for the last, this part's really important. So there's people who end up struggling with weight. Sometimes they don't know why. They struggle getting weight off their body. And a lot of times it's actually the dysbiosis in their gut. So they've done studies showing people that tend to be a little bit larger and tend to be thinner. What they found was the diversity of the gut of the thinner person is more diverse, and the amount of actual bacteria they have in their gut is significantly more. Okay? They've done studies with mice. They take mice and they'll specifically cut certain strains out of their gut. And automatically what happens is that first generation, the mice get fat, and the one that cut the certain species out, and the one that has the full spectrum of the bacteria in the gut stays thin. All right, so then they end up taking those into the next set of tests. They do a fecal stool transplant of taking the bacteria from the thin mice and put it in the mice that got fiber. They specifically took the bacteria out of them. Those mice end up thinning up. They end up matching the thin mice over here. So if you were following things for a while, they were talking about doing stool transplants for people. They're actually talking about doing it for IBD, irritable bowel disease. People specifically who had ulcerative colitis or Crohn's. And they were finding, and actually fairly successfully, 80–90% when they do that stool transplant, their lining would heal. All of a sudden you have remission of IBD, which is not supposed to be fixed if you talk to conventional medicine. You all of a sudden saw lining that was irritated, red, bleeding, that normally what they want to do is cut out. If you go through conventional medicine, you actually see that tissue heal. So taking care of your bacteria is a huge deal. If you don't know about this, if you don't take probiotics, I'm not telling you that everybody needs to take probiotics, because if you're taking a really good diet in, you feed the healthy bacteria with the fibers, with the resistant starches. There's about 16 starches you need in your diet, and if you're eating a wide variety of foods, you'll get all of those, and that's a prebiotic. So that helps feed all that bacteria so that you can keep a diverse bacteria biome in your gut.